Hello guys, welcome in our audio classes. We are going to study today Helmholtz equation or wave equation. So we know that wave equation will derive from the Maxwell equations. First of all, we will have to consider that source free region. Source free region. What is the meaning of source free region? There is no charge in that region, and linear region and isotropic region. I have already defined isotropic medium in my earlier video, so you can see from there. Homogeneous medium. So these are my consideration. So let us assume that this is the medium. So first of all, we will consider a Maxwell equation, del cross E. We know that it will be equal to minus dou B by dou T. So what is the B? Mu H. Put here. Mu will be out of the time derivative. So it will be dou H by dou T. Consider again that what may be the H. H may be H naught into e power j omega t, a time varying field, right? So if we put it here, we will get dou by dou t H naught e power j omega t. So I am writing here, it will be equal to, what will be the differentiation? It will give H naught and the e power ax will be e power x, same, multiplied by a. So j omega multiplied into e power j omega t. So H naught into e power j omega t, it will again converted into H. So here minus j omega mu into H. So I can write in short form del cross E. We can take it here as a vector form. So it will be in vector form, right? So del cross E will be equal to minus j omega mu H. So it is my first equation. Now we will go to the second Maxwell equation, del cross H. We will study second Maxwell equation, that is del cross H. So del cross H is J plus dou D by dou T. So what is J? J is sigma E plus dou D by dou T. But we have considered here source free region. So this sigma will be 0. So it will be equal to dou D by dou T. What is D? We know that D is equal to epsilon E. So put here epsilon E, right? So epsilon will be out of the derivative, epsilon into dou E by dou T. So again consider what may be the E. So E may be E naught into e power j omega t. Again consider all the vector form, right? So put here del cross H will be equal to epsilon into dou by dou T E naught e power j omega t. What will be the derivation? Derivation will be, I am taking epsilon, so we can put it later, epsilon or epsilon naught, E naught into j omega into e power j omega t. So E naught into e power j omega t, again E. So epsilon into j omega e. In shortcut, del cross H is equal to j omega epsilon E. This is second equation. And what was our first equation? Del cross E is equal to minus j omega mu H. Right? So we will have to define E and H. For that we have two unknown E and H and two equations. Two unknown. So we can solve from here. Right? Take all the vector form. So for E and H we will derive. So here we will take del cross. So from equation 1 again differentiate it or operate a del operation. Del cross H. Right. So del cross E. I have already defined in my earlier video Laplacian vector. What is Laplacian vector? Del cross A. Right. So from there we can write it del dot E minus del square E minus j omega mu del cross H. Put it from equation number 2. So del cross H will be j omega epsilon E. J into j will be minus 1. Minus 1 into minus plus 1. So omega square mu epsilon E. And del dot E. Del dot E will be 0. Del dot E will be 0. Why? Because source free region. So source free region will have no del dot E and del dot H. So both will be 0. Right? So del dot E will be 0. Minus del square E minus omega square mu epsilon E is equal to 0. Or in positive form, del square E plus omega square mu epsilon E is equal to 0. So one equation, one unknown. So we have defined E. From two equation to unknown, one of the our unknown have defined from here. So next will be for H. So we can do again as same as I am writing here in shortcut and fast for the del square H. So del cross H will be j omega epsilon del cross E. Right? It will be minus del square H is equal to del cross E minus j omega minus and into minus 1 omega square mu epsilon H. So from here del square H plus omega square mu epsilon H is equal to 0. Right? So we have defined for E and we have defined for H. So these are called Helmholtz equations. These are called Helmholtz equations or wave equation. It is also called wave equations. Here one term is here omega square mu epsilon. That can be defined as k square is equal to omega square mu epsilon. So k will be omega root mu epsilon. What is k? We have defined here as a constant, but this constant is named as propagation constant. Propagation constant or wave number, also called wave number. Wave number. So thank you guys. You have studied today Helmholtz equation or wave equation. So that's it. Thank you.